Last 2 minutes, masters. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, masters. Whenever you are ready, please open your hands and place on your eyes. Thank you, masters, for this beautiful meditation. Welcome all of you, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods. Thanks to our Guru, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. Thanks to our Guru, Master, Tarkam Saradariam. And thanks to all the masters, whoever is helping us with all the wisdom and all the sharings. And thanks to all the masters for joining these sessions. Welcome all of you for the day 3 of Karma Consciousness, Season 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So masters, so from today, we'll continue with our Season 2. Let me share the screen. Okay, masters. So welcome to the Season 2. So Karma Consciousness. So masters, karma is nothing but our own reflection. In life, each and everything is reflection of ourselves, nothing else. Yeah, cause and karma. So, Master is saying that a cause comes into existence only through its opposites, and with its opposites, it creates an effect. So, what is this opposites? So, when you take a battery, it will be having both positive side and negative side to it. So, if you have only both positive or both negative, it will not function. It will not be producing any power, right? So, it needs both positive and negative sides. So, for anything to happen in this world, we need these opposites. A man, woman, girl, boy, east, west, south, north, right? So, we will be having all the polarities, all the opposites. So, without polarities, nothing will exist here. There will not be any cause without opposites, without polarities. So, that's what Master is telling us. Okay? And if you see, most of our lives are driven by karma. Because we don't know what we are doing or what we are going through, why we are going through. And we are creating so many vicious cycles of karma. And without having any purpose, without having an understanding of what is the purpose of life, we are living our lives here. Right? So, most of our lives are driven by karma. But Master is telling that it is not the karma that must run our life, but it is the purpose of our life that must run the life of the planet. So we should be aware of the purpose of our lives here, Masters. And we should align ourselves towards our purpose, and we should live consciously to fulfill our purpose. So for that, we need to be aware. We need to raise our consciousness. We need to raise our awareness levels. We need to raise our understanding levels. So continuous sadhana has to be there for us. We all have to embark in our spiritual sadhana, spiritual practices. We should not give any excuse to do spiritual practices. We can give pause to anything else. We can give excuse to anything else in the lives. But for spiritual practices, we should not give any excuse at all. It should be given an utmost importance in our lives. Because without understanding purpose of our lives, we'll not be able to understand whether we are going in the righteous path or in the wrong path. We are just living the life as usual, just like any other animal being. So it is important for all of us to be awakened, to be aware, to be conscious, and to do the righteous things all the time, to make ourselves in the path of light. And cause and effect, Master is telling that cause and effect seem to us a duality. But in reality, this law is based on a Trinity. So by looking at this cause and effect, we think that these are two aspects, and we think that it is a dual aspect. But the Master is telling, no, it's not dual. There is one more aspect to it. Without that, cause and effect will not be there. It is a Trinity. So if you want to see the effect of an energy, you need to have a matter. Only when you apply energy on the matter, you will be able to see what is the effect of it. If you apply energy in the empty space, in the openness, you will not be able to see the effect of it. It doesn't matter whether you apply 100 volts or 10,000 volts. It doesn't give you any effect at all. We will not be able to realize it, right? But when you apply that on a particular matter, you'll be able to see what is the effect of different energies. Right? Similarly, ideas. We keep generating so many ideas, right? So without mind, we'll not be able to generate that. So without having that mental substance, we'll not be able to generate ideas. So this substance is very much needed for anything to have a cause and effect to be applied. So without having a substance, we'll not be able to see this effect or cause. They will not exist at all. So that's why Master is telling it is a trinity. We need to have cause, substance, and effect. So without substance, there is no effect. There is no cause also. So it is an underlying aspect that we need to understand. And our karma is the cause of our future. So in each and every moment, we are creating our future masters. So how we are creating our future in the present? Because whatever we are doing in the present moment, whatever we are thinking, whatever we are speaking, whatever we are doing, everything is transforming itself into karma. Right? It is creating a future karma for all of us. So we are creating our future in the present moment. So how you want to have your future, it is in your hands in the present moment. So how you have to make your thoughts, how you have to make your speech, how you have to do your actions. So how you want your future, depending upon that, you need to correct yourself in your mind, in your speech, in your actions. Do you want to be the same as same old Mohan Krishna, or same old Daksha madam, or same old another master? You want to be the same old person? Just keep continuing doing the same things, repeating the same things. So you will have the similar future. You will not find any difference with 5 years before or now or after 5 years. You will not be able to see the difference. You will be remaining the same as is. You don't find any difference. You don't find life any much interesting at all. So if you want to have a better future, if you want to have a future that is better than the current moment or better than what was before, this is the rightest moment. This is the moment that we need to change our thinking pattern, our behaviors, our attitudes, our learnings, and we have to apply them so that we have to change them so that our future changes. If we repeat the same old patterns, the future also will be the same. It may be worse than that. Who knows? So if you want to have a different future, if you want to have a different kind of experience, we need to change the life in this moment. Because we are creating our future in the present moment. So learn the things from the past and understand what are the things that needs to be changed. We need to work upon ourselves continuously. It is a continuous practice, masters. It is a continuous work for us. So life never ends. Practice never ends. There is always something to learn. We think that, okay, we learned so much. That is enough. If we stop learning, we stop progressing. We stop evolving. So it is always continuous process. There is no end to it. We cannot say we learned everything. We cannot say this is the end. There is no end at all. There is so much to learn. If you think your work is done here, you'll be moved to the next level, in another world, in another plane. So it is important for all of us masters. So if you want to have a better future, this is the rightest moment to create that. We have to have a thoughts that reflecting how our future has to be. We have to have our speech, our words, which reflects our future. We should be taking actions that reflect our future. So we should align ourselves in all these three aspects. That is what we are missing. We want something, but we don't do, or we won't align ourselves in all these three aspects towards that future, towards that goal. We want something, but we think about the opposite. So it is very important, masters. We are creating our future in the present moment, each and every moment. So nobody is creating any future for us. Nobody is causing trouble to us. And if you want to create a life without karma, master is telling, and every master is telling, go beyond your thoughts, go beyond your emotions, go beyond your actions. You have to go beyond everything. Don't confine to the same aspects, same results. Just keep doing your work. Don't look at the results. Don't expect anything from the results. That is what nirvana, middle path. So Patrijis are always keeps telling us, be in the middle path. Don't go too far away on the right side, or don't go too far away on the left side. Be in the middle path. You have to balance both your positive side and both your negative side as well. Bring that to your balance. You like sweets so much, don't eat too much of sweets. So we need to have that balancing nature within us. Each and every aspect we need to see whether we are able to balance our lives. And we already discussed, right? So karma is not about doing. Sometimes if we don't do, if we won't act, then also we create karma. And it's not about doing for ourselves. We have to do things for others also. We learned something good, something better that made our lives better. We should share that information to each and everyone. We should share that happiness, that joy, that experience, that learning experience to others so that they also get benefit out of it. So if we are just not telling that to anyone else and we are just reaping the benefits out of it, you know that somebody else is going through a similar kind of situation, similar kind of problems, but you don't want to help them. You know that will help them, that may give them some guidance, some direction, so that they can make their lives better. You know it very well, but you don't want to share it. Then one or the other day, they will affect you because they are still in that darkness. They are still in that limited mentality, or they don't have the righteous understanding. So that today it may be not affecting you in any way, but tomorrow, because of their unknowingness, because of their lack of understanding, they may affect you in one or the other way. So it is our responsibility to make others to know things that makes their lives better. So whatever we are learning, we should share to each and everyone. Our joy, our happiness. our experiences, our learning experiences. So we should not keep it to ourselves. So we should help others as well. So that's why if you see many nations in this world, if you see when any other neighboring countries, they are going through so much chaos, so much catastrophic events, natural calamities. So their people might be going through so much struggle. They might be going through so much hunger. There might not be any shelter, or they may not have enough medical facilities. You are in a position to do that, to help them. So you should take that initiative and help the other nations to give some assistance to them in whatever way that is possible for you. So if you are just not doing that, being in that position, today it may not affect you, but in the future, you will be affected. So we should not be neutral in those kind of situations. Whenever you are in a position to help others, you know that they may need that help, you should be doing that. It's not that somebody has to come and ask you. Yeah. And the next chapter, other worlds and karma. Master, this is so wonderful subject actually in this chapter Master has given. So be vigilant, try to understand as much as possible. Okay. There is so much of information shared by Master, so much of wisdom. We'll get much more understanding on this subject, karma. So if you see our earth, so we all know that we are all energy, right? We're all varying with different frequencies, different vibrations. So earth is also a being, a living being, just like us, masters. We call ourselves as a human being, right? Similarly, earth is also a living being. It's a higher being. Just like how we are living, earth is also a being. Similarly, sun, all the planets, all the universes, all the galaxies, they're all living beings. They are of higher energies, higher worlds. Okay. So this earth is a electromagnetic field. Okay. So around this earth, there are many layers. So if you see in the diagram, you can see it has an etheric body, astral body, mental body. So this earth actually receives energy from the solar system and galaxies. Okay. And it absorbs the energy and filters them as per the needs or as per the compatibility that needed for the earth. It cannot take each and every energy, because if you take ourselves, our body cannot take much more higher energies. It can sustain only certain amount of energy. Beyond that, it cannot sustain anything. Suppose if you can't see a sun directly, right? So it has so much of power, so much of energy, so much of light. You cannot see that much light with your naked eyes, isn't it? Similarly, earth also has certain amount of energy that it can perceive, not more than that. So whatever the energy that is coming throughout that universes, galaxies, so it will be able to filter them and it will be absorbing as much as it can. So we all get this love, light, wisdom, all different kinds of energies from the sun. So whatever the energies we are talking about, right? This love, light, compassion, peace, kindness. So these are all different forms, different energies. Okay. So Earth receives them and we all pursue them as per our needs. Whichever we are resonating with, we'll be taking them within us. So like Earth, we also have different bodies. So we also have an etheric body, which is nothing but aura. So we also gain this energy through this etheric body only. If there is no etheric body, we will not be able to gain the energy masters. So etheric body is the one which actually helps us to absorb the energy. It helps us with that transmission from that earth body to our bodies as per the capability that we are having within us. So it is not that everyone will be able to deal with all different energies masters. As per our understanding, as per our awareness, as per our conscious levels, we'll be able to attract those kind of energies. We know that like attracts like, right? So somebody will be able to resonate much love. Somebody will be able to resonate wisdom. Somebody will be able to resonate kindness. Or somebody able to resonate more compassion. So it's not that everybody resonates in the same frequencies. Some will be having a greater love. They will keep giving love. Where somebody will be able to give much wisdom. Where somebody will be able to act compassionately. So each and everyone, depending upon their levels, their expansion, their awareness, their conscious levels, they act accordingly. So for all of them, this etheric body helps actually. Through aura, we'll be able to understand who is at what level else. And again, we need to develop the ability to see aura also. It's not that all of us will be able to see aura. So that's why yogis, gurus, they'll be able to see aura. So they know who is what. So by seeing the auras only, gurus will understand who is at what level, what he needs. That's why they teach differently for different students. It's not that everybody will be able to receive the same way, right? So this aura system will help the masters who are vibrating at the highest level. They'll be able to see people through aura, and they can understand, okay, at what level he is, what he is going through, or what karma he has done. So what is going to come in their lives. So all these different we know people who knows all these things, right? So they have the ability to see that different abilities they develop. Okay, yeah. So master is telling, so most of our sickness diseases are due to the result of disturbances in the etheric body. Okay, so we think that what are the diseases, what are the illnesses, what are the sickness that we are encountering, we think that it is in the body, in the physical body. No, masters. So as we already discussed in the season 1, Patriji master keeps telling always, spiritual health is the root, physical health is the fruit. So we look only at the physical body because we don't know about anything else. We were never thought about it and we are not aware of it also. So we just look about our physical body. If something is not right, we just go to doctor and we get some medicine and we try to put that medicine and we try to cover it up. So all these medicine are not actually cure. They are medicine for the symptoms, but not for the root cause. We are just postponing things by just taking medicines. So whenever there is a disturbance in the aura system, that reflects in our physical body as a sickness, as a disease. So it is a very important point we all need to understand, masters. Whenever we are feeling sick, that is why master keeps telling, Patriji sir keeps telling, whenever you are not well, sit and do meditation. Just keep doing meditation. Meditation has answers for all things. That's what he suggests everyone. If you have a problem, do meditation. If you are not well, do meditation. If you are not feeling good, do meditation. Whatever you ask, master keeps telling only do meditation. Because meditation has that much power, that much ability. It doesn't work on the body. It works on the soul level. It works on all the levels of the bodies. So, masters, it is very important that we need to understand the power of meditation. So, it's not just about relaxing. It's not just about getting some peace. It's going beyond. So, in the etheric body of the planet, so we have 7 centers and many minor centers. So, in the planet, if you see, we know that there are, like we have in our body, we all definitely might be knowing, right? 7 chakras. So we all have chakras in our body. Body means not in the physical body, right? So similarly, Earth also having 7 centers, major centers, which we call chakras. At different locations, we have these 7 main centers. These are like energy portals. So each and every being will be having all these chakras, all these centers, masters. That's again another subject, chakras, that we can discuss later. Yeah. And in this etheric plane, like we have different planes also. Okay. We have a etheric plane and we have a mental plane, emotional plane, all these different lokas, you can say. We have all these, right? So in this etheric plane, Master is telling there are a lot of human beings. Those who commit suicide are those who experience sudden deaths, are those who commit crimes. So all these will go to this etheric plane directly. So once we leave the body here on this physical plane, we all go to those etheric plane. And we know about abortions, right? So we will be hearing, or we might have heard so many people getting aborted. So those who do this abortion, the respective souls, they all also go to this etheric plane and they get stuck. So it is very miserable, masters. Okay, at least the other ones who commit suicide or who commits or who go through some sudden deaths due to accidents or due to crimes, at least they have some understanding, some life experiences. But whereas these aborted souls, can you imagine their pain? Their life will be miserable in that particular plane. So they just get stuck in that plane for 70, 80, 90 years. So each and every activity that we are taking in this physical plane will have so much effect, so much impact, and so many others' lives, masters. So if somebody is going through an accident, so you can imagine how many family members will get affected because of that. Or somebody is doing some crime. Because of that, not only the people of that family, but the society also will get affected because of the fear. And because of terrorists, we can see so much chaos was happening around the world. So they are spreading the fear in the massive way. So each and everything that we are doing will create a lot of impact around the world. So we need to understand that very clearly. So because of lack of understanding, because of lack of awareness, lack of compassion, we do so many things. Of course, we all have done all these things and we evolve masters. So whoever is doing these crimes, these accidents, or what are the rape we call, or molestations, whatever it might be. So we all go through all these and we evolve masters. Today we think that, okay, how come they can do those things? But we also evolved from that state. Because in that, we already mentioned, right? There are different levels when we take a birth as a human being. There are different levels that we all cross. So at each level, or depending upon our level of understanding, level of awareness, we do so many things. We do so many wrong things so that we know over a period of time, over a number of lifetimes, what is the right thing to do. What are the things that we should not be doing. We go through so much because of whatever we have done, and we realize one day and we take a decision we should not be doing that anymore. So like that we evolve day after day, life after life. So that's why higher masters, they know the process. They know the evolution path. So that's why they never judge anyone, saying that you are wrong, you are right, you have done this, so you are the worst fellow. Or they don't say you have done a better job, you are the good person. So they never treat anyone lesser. They treat each and every person equally, without any judgment, with love, with compassion, with kindness. They treat everyone the same way. They treat the person who killed so many people and the one who actually helped so many people. They treat both of them the same way because they know their evolution, in their evolution path, where they are, they know that. Because we are here without having any proper understanding, we think that they are the worst people, or it is easy for us to judge because we are used to judging others. We were never told, we were never taught, because the spirituality was never taught in any of our education system. That's why we don't have a proper understanding, righteous ways of living, righteous ways of perceiving things. That's why we have so much chaos in this world. And we all are going through so much karma because of the collective karma. We think that the karma that I have done is only affecting me. It's my own, you may be thinking it is my karma, what it has to do with others. Or you may think that, okay, somebody else has done something, so what I have to do with it? But collectively, it affects everyone. So we all have to take part in that as well. Because we're all oneness beings. We're all connected. If somebody is doing a great job, so we all get joy out of it. We all feel happiness, isn't it? Similarly, if something very worst thing happened, we all feel sad about it. So if you are not anywhere related to anything else, how you feel somebody's happiness as your happiness, somebody's joy as your joy, or somebody's pain as your pain? You are nowhere related to that person, but still you feel that because we are all connected. So we need to connect each and everything. That connection, we accept that connection in only few things. But we should be able to see that in each and every action that we do, in each and every thought that we emit, in each and every word that we speak. So that's what Master is beautifully portraying, beautifully explained in this subject. It's a wonderful subject, Master. So in this chapter, end of this chapter, only Master was telling this law of karma and law of reincarnation are the two subjects that each and every person should be aware of, so that 70 to 80% of the world's problems will be cleared off. They will not repeat them, and they will create a harmonious world. Okay, Masters. So let us pause this discussion today. It's already time. Yeah. Thank you all, Masters. We will continue our discussion tomorrow. If anyone have anything to share, anything to ask, you can unmute yourself. Thank you all, Masters.
धन्यवाद. शुभरात्रि.
Dhanyawad, madam. Thank you. Thank you, and Mr. Andres Clements, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you, Saundara Saudi. Sorry if I'm spelling your names wrongly. Pardon me. Thank you, Nurse Master.
Can I ask something? I feel kind of dizzy, very dizzy after meditation. And it wasn't feeling bad in the beginning, but recently for 3-4 days, I've been feeling dizzy when I get up. I thought it's blood pressure or something.
Okay, when it is happening, madam?
Because of the meditation or what? Because
After meditation, or how it is?
yeah, I do early meditation and then afternoon and then this time. So morning is fine. After that, I just feel dizzy. So I
Okay.
thought someone saying that, I heard in some of the talk that sometimes you feel different kind of feelings you have. So is it something to do with the meditation? Is it?
Yeah, is it that immediately after meditation you are getting, or how it is?
Yeah, when like I'm sitting and I want to get up to go to bed or something, so I
Okay,
feel
okay.
dizzy.
Okay, fine. Yeah, each and everyone will get different kinds of experiences. So don't worry about that. Whenever you are feeling dizziness, you can just go and lie down and relax yourself. Just keep observing what actually your experiences are trying to tell you. Maybe they are trying to tell you to take care of something about your health. I'm not sure. It is.
No, I'm because since I'm doing the meditation, I'm feeling very good, more positive. I'm not very anxious about I leave everything for okay, I'll do tomorrow or something, I will do it later. So I'm very relaxed. Everything is fine. I'm sleeping well and everything is fine. I'm feeling better,
Yeah,
much
yeah,
better. So
yeah,
but I wasn't feeling in the beginning, but the
yeah,
fourth
yeah.
I'm just feeling. So I thought I ask.
Yeah, what happens with meditation is whenever there is some healing process starts within ourselves,
Yeah.
we feel that different effects coming out actually. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is a process of healing that is happening within you probably. So each
Yeah.
and every person will experience different pains also whenever they are somebody will be sharing a kind of experience that after doing meditation they are experiencing leg pains or knee pains or body pains which they don't have before doing meditation. So why all this happens is because the healing process within them started. Because of that, it generates all these different pains so that it eases the body over a period of time. It is not that something that can be done quickly. it's not instantaneous. So it is a process that takes time, depending upon whatever each and every person has gone through in their lives, whatever they have done in their lives, or how much they accumulated in their lifetimes, depending upon each and everyone's thing that they have to clean within themselves, it takes times. So
Okay.
nothing to worry about it. It is a process.
Oh, okay, thank you. No, I have been accumulating all my life things, so I'm happy if I'm clearing it. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
your answers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and Subratri to everyone. And see you
Happy.
tomorrow, everyone.
Yeah, thank you all masters for sharing your messages. Thank you, Daksha madam, for your wonderful message. Okay, masters. If nothing else, yeah. Thank you all for joining these sessions, and thanks to all of you. Happy night, all of you. We are ending the session today. We'll connect tomorrow evening. Happy night, all of you, masters.